welcome! I dropped 20 times at my favorite location on the Chapter 2 map, Dirty Docks. I think it's overhated. It has some of the most chests on the map, and it's a really good location if you don't want to fight a lot of people. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What you saw in the intro was the beginning of Game 1, so I don't have to show you that, but what I do want to show you is this dumpster. It's a pretty nice location if you want to get some extra loot. Also nearby is this gas station that sometimes can have some floor loot. And then nearby that gas station you can find this little farmhouse that sometimes can spawn 2 chests. And then nearby that farmhouse you can find some broken down houses that used to be in Frenzy Farm, which was also one of my favorite locations. Safe to say, you're probably going to leave with some pretty good loot, except my loot was really not that good this game. And yes, I did end up dying this game. I think it's time to talk about the NPCs in Game 2. I honestly think the NPCs won't be around in Chapter 2 Season 6, because when I'm recording this, it's like 4 days before Chapter 2 Season 6 releases. But at the same time, you never know. They could stay and they could go away. I think the NPCs are a great addition to Fortnite. I like how you can buy OG weapons off of them with a new wacky twist to them. I think that's really cool. I also like how you can upgrade weapons off of them. It's a cool addition, but I still miss the upgrade stations. And I know whatever they're going to do in Season 6 is going to be amazing. This season has already been amazing. It's definitely my top 5 favorite seasons of all time. Enough talking about Season 5, it's time to fight. And the fighting never stopped. Well, it did stop when I died. 1, 2 kills is all I got at Dirty Docks today. All the exotic weapons were on sale today, so I was able to buy the Hot Rock Dualies for 200 gold. I already talked about the Hot Rock Dualies in my Stealthy Stronghold 20 drops, so I don't really need to talk about much. Just know it's my favorite weapon in the game right now. By the way, go check it out, it's a really good video. I was able to use the Hot Rock Dualies to steal his player's kills, and I was trying to build. I was literally spamming circle, but it kept making me throw grenades. And because of that, I ended up dying. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, there's another NPC at Dirty Docks, and she sells you the exotic suppressed pistol, aka the Shadow Tracker. No one landed Dirty Docks, so I left with some pretty good loot. Not only was I going to Compact Cars to get some loot, but I was also going there because there's a 50% chance that the exotic double barrel will spawn there. And you can tell by my loadout, it did not spawn there this time. I really wanted to win this game, so I decided to keep my nose clean the entire time. Someone decided to build a giant heart on top of the bridge, and I decided to go up there to see if I could team with the guy. And by the time I was about to get up there, he got sniped by somebody else. Don't worry, I avenged him by killing the guy who killed him. Then cried in his honor. Then didn't pick up a single one of his gun in his honor. I was so sad I ended up dying to this guy. As you can see, most of the time when I'm landing Dirty Docks, I'm landing at the big giant crane. It gives you immediate high ground over everybody else, and it has 2 chests. I killed this AI near the crane. It wasn't that hard. Fortnite was basically handing me 3 kills. There was another AI outside of the crane. I've spent most of this game hiding in a bush. As you can see, I really wanted that win. Somebody got a little too close to my bushy territory, so I decided to end his life. Okay, that line was a little bit too dark for me. I was able to sneak up behind this guy and get a couple shots on him. And I finished him off with my shotgun. And while the last guy was building up to me, I knocked him down and he died to fall damage. Dirty Docks was a hot drop in Game 6, so I already knew there was going to be a lot of fighting. Well, one person counts as fighting, right? And finally, in Game 6, I was able to buy the exotic double barrel. Let's go. I was able to use the double barrel to get the high ground on this guy and kill him. And I probably did my favorite play I've ever done in a 20 drops video. Practically coughing up my own organs, I got in another fight with this guy. Don't worry, I killed him. Barely. Honestly, I probably could have won this game if I didn't try to push this guy. Found this guy hiding in a crate in Game 7, so I killed him. You already know Game 7's gonna be a good game when the dub spawns at Compact Cars for the 2nd time in a row. Almost died fighting this guy, but don't worry, I'm fine. Made it to Salty Towers and killed this guy who was hiding in the sand. I don't know what this guy was doing, but I put him out of his misery. And then I did a pretty cool shot with the double barrel. I'm hiding in this house. How skillful of me. Used the dub to surprise this guy and spray him down to get the victory royale. It only took me 5 minutes of hiding in a house. Screwed up my Dirty Docks drop in Game 8. How skillful of me. Found the guy from Fortnite hiding in the dumpsters. Quarantine must have hit him real hard. Left Dirty Docks with 2 kills, and then made it down the Compact Cars. Sadly, the double barrel wasn't there. I decided to snipe this guy while he was in a build fight. As you can tell, this guy was not very happy that I stole his kill. I ended up running out of mats while fighting him. And then he killed me! Had Formula's main skin on in Game 9, and I was ashamed the entire time. I don't really need to show you this clip, but I just wanted to show you guys that I went AFK. This guy was hiding inside of the warehouse, so I decided to kill him. I then went AFK once again to do something else. This guy decided to team with me, and because I'm nice, I decided to team with him also. He then listened to the voices in his head and tried to kill me, and it completely backfired. Final circle, and I'm hiding under a bridge. While moving to the final circle, this guy built on top of me and completely destroyed me. third place, not bad. Solid Gold Team Rumble was out today, so I decided to play it. What you are about to see is a 3000 IQ play. Look at that. How smart of me. Decided to kill this Mando skin when he wasn't looking. How skillful of me. I also sniped this default. I thought you guys would like to know. Absolute craziness erupted. I was getting shot from like 5 different angles. This is why I like Team Rumble, especially Solid Gold Team Rumble. They have so many unbolted weapons that it's just so fun and so crazy. I hope this becomes a permanent game mode. The minigun just adds to this craziness. I was just getting kills left and right with the minigun. And my team ended up winning. Yes, I am counting this as a win. Dirty Docks is pretty far away from my bus, but I made it to the afterlife. I don't know why, but I decided to build a giant skybase and look at the island. I don't know why, but this guy was standing still, so I sniped him. Right after I did that, my controller died. Don't worry, I got it to work again. And I even got a pretty cool shot. Somehow on 5 HP, I killed this guy. This game wasn't as crazy as last game, but it was still pretty fun. And my team won again. I don't know why, but in Game 12, I decided to use the worst skin in the game. This guy probably would have killed me, but I had the element of surprise on my side. This guy literally jump scared me. But don't worry, I killed him. And for the 5th time in a row, I bought the Hop Rock Dually. This was such a hard fight, guys. I almost died to this guy. And yes, I am hiding again. Yes, this is a full 8-minute clip of me hiding in a shack at Salty Towers. Don't know why I'm showing you guys this. Totally not trying to make the video longer. This is the most fair fight I've ever had playing Fortnite. And of course, I got the Victory Royale. Pog! If you don't want to land directly into Dirty Docks, you can land at this little zipline. It usually spawns a chest, and it has some ground loot. And if you use the zipline, you can get to this nice little mobile home. It has a henchman chest, and it always gives you a blue weapon. Yeah, but IO guards spawn there, so if you don't have any weapons, I suggest you don't go there. Also, if you're smart, don't do what I'm doing right now. Do not go to the butter barn. Dazzled by the loot, I decided to go in, but there was somebody waiting for me. Yes, please don't do what I did. Skipping to the endgame in Game 14, because that's where all the exciting stuff happens. I don't know why, but I went on a rampage in Game 14. I got many kills. I had like 2 people on me in this clip. I killed all of them, but I almost died several times. For some reason I thought I killed the last guy, but there was actually 1 person left. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find him. That meant he was hiding, and I knew he was bad. And I was wrong, he was farming the entire time. Basically, Fortnite just gave me a free win, because it was an AI. Okay. Thanks, Fortnite. Started out Game 15 by loading into Fortnite. Look at that, the game's telling me that I play it too much. I decided to land at the ziplines because Dirty Jock was a hot drop. While swimming, someone started throwing grenades at me. Immediately after that, I started getting shot in the back. I probably would have killed this guy if I didn't miss so many times. Got into a fight with somebody whose mom had a really nice phone. And then I died 2 seconds later. Game 17 was terrible and I want to forget all about it. Made it down the Steamy Stacks in Game 18, and I ended up killing somebody! And then someone killed me! I was getting shot by 2 players in Game 19, so you already know how it was going to turn out. And Game 20? Well, Game 20 is just Game 20. It's bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash like, subscribe, and I hope Season 6 is just as good as Season 5.